Good morning. It's freezing out here. It's like 20 something degrees with a feel of maybe 22 degrees, I think, or something like that. But in any case, I just wanted you guys to know something that I'm doing right now, starting today, that I do periodically that helps catapult my life and help me be more in tune to not only hearing from God, but in the direction that I need to go in. I'm fasting. So I started a fast today, and it is a fast with my church. It's eating one meal a day. So it's not a complete Daniel fast where you abstain completely for a certain amount of time and you only have liquids such as water or something. But this is a partial fast, so it's just one meal a day. And we're just fasting for 10 days because our church is probably now considered like a mega church. It's awesome compared to like where we first started. When I first attended that church, it's amazing. I mean, we've grown so much. Anyway, there are a lot of different projects that we're doing with the church and helping the community, and so we want to see that grow. And so we're fasting for not only for the church, but for ourselves, family, friends, etc. I feel like I can't talk and my mouth is numb. It's so cold. In any case, so I started the fast today. So last night I had to write down my goals and purpose for the fast, and I was able to do some of that, and I had every intention, like I had a plan, okay, that this morning I was going to wake up at such a time and work out. And you're really not supposed to work out heavy or anything when you're doing a fast because you're not eating that much, so you don't want to be lightheaded and stuff, especially when you're going to work and everything. But I said, well, I'm still going to work out lightly. Because I had just restarted my workout routine like a week ago. And when you're of a certain age, when you're like 50 and over, I'm telling you, like if you miss one day of working out, it's like you're starting from square one all over again. It's crazy. So I said, okay, I've been working out, and then now I'm doing this fast. And they say, don't work out. Well, I'm still going to work out, but I'm still going to work out. That's all I can tell you. Well, so this morning, I woke up late. I could not get out of bed. I was so exhausted because all weekend long, my mind was all over the place. I didn't go to sleep till like 4:30 in the morning, almost every night. And because I would fall asleep editing, I fell asleep editing twice each night for like 10 minutes, 15 max. And that little bit of sleep, that's why I don't like to take naps. That little bit of sleep, I could not sleep for the rest of the night. And I was up till 4:30. And then I feel like my day is just shot because then I don't wake up until 10 the next day, and it's crazy. So that's what's happening to me all weekend. And by the time I get up and do all that stuff, it's like early afternoon. And the day is gone. Like at least the day is not gone, but I mean to go out and do stuff. So then I end up not going anywhere because I'm working on filming and editing and all that stuff. Anyway, so I just wanted to say hi to everyone and let you know that fasting for me really helps. It gives me focus. It gives me clarity about what God is telling me and the direction God is telling me to move in. And I highly encourage it. Even if you fast for 24 hours, fasting gives you great benefits. For example, if you're addicted to sugar or carbs or something like that, and you want to get that out of your system, I recommend a fast, because it's an addiction. Those things, sugar is an addiction. So if you fast and you fast for 24 hours with just water, a water fast, let me tell you, by 48 hours, you're gonna feel so great, and you're not going to have that sugar craving anymore. It really happens that quickly. But so that's why I highly recommend that. And also, if you're having trouble hearing from God, and maybe your mind is all over the place and it's racing, or you have anxiety, and about your 9 to 5, and you don't know whether you should leave, you don't know what to do, ask God for clarity and fast, because God speaks to us in those moments when we are, I think the word is burning our flesh, and that's what it is in the Bible. We just stop eating for a time and stop satisfying our bodies, and it's like consecrating ourselves to God and just saying, God, here I am, it's just me, and what do you have for me? What do you want to tell me? What direction do you want me to go in? Where should I go? This is what I want, Lord, but I want what you want for my life, because that's where I'm going to be happiest. That's where I'm going to feel most fulfilled. So fasting has those benefits. I'm praying that our church goals are met. I have goals. I even have a goal. I have a big goal for this channel to grow it significantly, because I'll tell you, this is not easy. Not easy at all. It's a lot of work. And the more I grow it, the more I can just, the more I grow this channel, I can see, and this is my mind like going all over the place. I'm like thinking of 10 things ahead before I say them. So then I stop talking, because I'm trying to think of where am I going with this? I want to grow this channel significantly so that I can just make this my full-time job, my full-time work. Because a job is something that you go to, you have to do it, but your work that you're supposed to do is something that you want to do, something that is pleasing to God and that is of service to others. And that is what I want. I want to be able to do this full time and inspire people full time, and coach them and let them know that you don't have to do what you're doing for the rest of your life. If that's a 9 to 5 job, if you don't like your job, if you're not satisfied where you are, then I want to let people know that you don't have to stay where you are. Then there's a world of opportunity out there. A world. I saw a post the other day, yesterday I think it was, where somebody posted, I want to say, what's that? I don't remember the YouTuber's name, but they posted on their community page, it was almost like the United States, there was like the whole world on like a flat plane, and it was all flat, almost like you think, you're a flat earther, but that's another story. But she circled a little tiny dot of where we are as individuals on this map. So it's like saying that nobody cares. Nobody cares what you're doing. If you want to go on YouTube, who cares about what your family and friends say? Just our little existence of a life can be so impactful to others. And just keep going. Like, do something that's going to make you happy. Because if you're a little speck of existence compared to this whole world, just live your life. Just live your life, because what do you have to lose? You can get caught up in the humdrum of life, in bills, and all of those things. And that's what they are, things. Just things. It took me a month now to figure out, what am I going to do with all my things? All the stuff that I have in storage. I got a piano in there. I got musical equipment. I have lighting and camera stuff. I got books. I have just things. So then I started going on, I started Googling different places of what these things cost. Do you know a piano that I paid thousands of dollars for? You know how much people are selling it for now online? $350. And I'm going to pay thousands of dollars to have it shipped overseas? I don't think so. I'm getting rid of that baby. I'm getting rid of it. And all my books, I am going to go through them and categorize them. I'll take screenshots or something and write them all down because I love my books. But really, it's just, I want to make sure that I have the names of them and I don't forget the ones, because a lot of them, I pared down so many books. I had so many books. But the ones that I have left, those are the ones that I haven't read yet. And so I'm just going to make sure that they're available online, digitally, and listen to them on Audible or something. And just bring the ones that mean so much to me. Like, I have books that were autographed, and I got them at a certain place in time, and some of those I do want to keep. But other than that, I'm getting rid of those too. I'm getting rid of everything. I'm shedding, as my ex-partner would say. I'm just shedding. Well, I guess he did shed, huh? But thank you for that, because I wouldn't be where I am today if he hadn't. So I'm thankful for that. I am. And that's another story too. If you guys want to hear that story, let me know in the comments below. I mean, I don't mind talking about it. Like I said, it's therapeutic for me. I like therapy. I think it's helpful. Everybody needs somebody to talk to, and too many people don't have someone to talk to, so they let everything build up and fester, and then we have all these terrible things that happen because people are just they're staying confined in their own little area and not talking to people about what's on their mind, at least not talking to the right people who can help them solve their issues with them. Let's see what else. I think that's it for today, or this morning rather, because I'll probably be back on here later. But I wanted to wish you guys all a great day, and if you have any questions about fasting, you can leave those in the comments below. I'll be glad to answer them. If you are still stuck in your 9-to-5, let me know. I have coaching available, one-on-one coaching, and I have some other things coming down the pike too, because I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming live, but I'm not going to be doing it on, I'll be doing it on a private platform, so it won't be just for everyone to see, because everybody doesn't want to hear about leaving the 9-to-5 and coaching and living overseas and stuff. So I'll be doing that somewhere else. In any case, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Ta-ta, darlings.